teaching people how to sell. But 2 years later, I changed my plan because I don't want to sell, I want to buy. And I changed my plan how to buy. But no matter selling or buying, the most important thing is A, on which I have conducted. Applying to anything is the same. ASK is the keywords. A is attitude, S is skill, K is knowledge. We are going to talk about S and K later on, but everything starts with right attitude. You dare to think you want to retire from property investment. If you're not thinking about that, then there's no point for you to go to school, to read a lot of books or all these things. I talk to a lot of people. So do you really think you can make money from property investment? Do you really want to retire? And of course most people say want, but the problem is attitude. When you get them to buy something very, very much that $1 can make $10, 1 ringgit can make 10 ringgits, but it took them like 3 months, even 1 year they haven't got one. Wow, it took us like 1 hour to make a decision. So the problem is, there are a lot of problems behind, but the attitude for what you want to do or not action is number one. So success formula will never change. It comes, the first one, the attitude. And mentality and your attitude is something we're not going to cover today. But bear in mind these words. A is very important. And I have this book, everywhere I go in the world, I go to search for property books. This is in Chinese. In China, I just got back from Chengdu, and it says Wan Zhao. They have a lot of things, and whatever they think is so much difference is a matter of attitude. They said, I have to translate, the poor people said, why I don't have money? The rich people are saying, how can I make money? So you can see the difference. Both need more money, but one is why I don't have money is complaining, is asking. But the other one is thinking about solutions. That is one job. Okay, the poor people say, why I always fail? The rich people say, how can I succeed in whatever? The poor people will say, how can I get a good job? And the rich will say, how can I find the items or opportunity to make more money? So, talking about Joe in the China, so they go all over the world. When last few months ago I was in Dubai, we did a lot of property study, pretending. Actually, I love and I wish to be a buyer, but I search a lot of properties, and we realized Wenzhou people have lost a lot of money in last years. But then, a few months ago, my real estate people in Dubai told me they are back. 20 of them carry a big bag of cash. They are back to Dubai, and that's the reason why they invest and how you look at property investment in long term as well. There are a lot of stories. If I could, I will try to share with you later on. Now, talking about retirement, there's only two things. If you able to see the hidden risk, because I'm not going to guarantee you 1 ringgit make 100 ringgits, but it could be made easily. But the question is, are you able to see the hidden risk? And the most important thing, are you able to discover, are you able to realize the biggest opportunity potential? Believe me, a lot of big potential I put in front of my friends, they all don't see the opportunity or not interested. You won't believe it. I give you money, you don't want it. Simply, of course, they are talking about risk. There may be a doubt on that. So, our keywords in property investment, you want to retire, you have to go smooth right to the journey. And it will take you a very short time. Of course, it may take me like 20 years to realize real estate investment is something I should do. I know so much of properties and I never even think about. I bought 10 over properties, I never have intention to make money, and just for staying, and just for friends' recommendation, and just for the project I marketed. So that's something very strange, but now I realize and I'd like to share with you more. So reduce the risk and recognize the opportunities. It's up here and it's not easy for everybody to really put it in action. This is the course I'm, normally I don't put commercials so early, but I want to tell you a little bit on that. It's the course in July 31st and August 1st. 3 days sooner I'm doing in a hotel. Which earlier, if you came earlier, you see the video tip I have on property investment. And I always emphasize when you have money, you should be happy.